Hey guys, we are back playing the forest. So the last episode is we went back up the red base in the hills. We fortified it with defensive spikes, some defensive walls, and custom walls. We crossed the river, and we did see additional cannibals roaming around. We should save on the other one, just to make sure. We should light this up. We layered it a lot, and we need to sleep, basically. For the next day, we're gonna be hungry though, so we're gonna go out, eat some food, put some leaves inside. We do have fish. I'm gonna use my fish right now. All of it. Just 3. Last time there was mutant and I had nothing to defend myself, only a axe basically. There's one right there. Can't get it. I don't want to waste my energy right now. This is an easier one. We have 2 fish now. We have 3 meds. I'm not going to use it because it's pretty scarce these days. Let's take out our lighter because they're gonna spot us right now. It's a little tiny base, but it is custom walls, defensive spikes, and defensive walls. I'm just gonna eat these nearby. Don't want to eat all of it. I want to use their seeds. You can eat a lot of these because right here is easy to come by. As you can see, there's more. I like to actually loot right here instead of, just eating one. Oh, that's just a bird. I can't see it that much. Take the risk. Get a little bit more seeds and fill up. As you can see, we are full, roughly. I like the dark because you could have the cloak of the night. Took that risk again. I should know better though. I don't want to go down in that cave because it's a rope. I just like cracks because it's just easier to defend. We should fortify our red base, but we need to go across and find a suitable ground down there. We went this way. They do have cannibals that way, so let's go this way. Across this river. We can still go up that slope, hopefully. If we see a source of light, we're gonna go the opposite direction. So right there should be the cannibals. Last time I was down here, they did not have any blueberries. It's basically on this side and on top of this ground, of course near the cannibals, which we want to ignore. Just keep an eye out on them because they do dash. I do see something down there. Seems like a berry or bush. Running water is always a good sign. Did you see this cliff right here? Always good sign. Let's see if there's any cracks and caves. That'll be our panic room, basically. So the red house is up there, and that's the other red house that's really far away from us. We gotta be a little bit quiet. This is an unexplored area. Normally near waters, there's a cave. Normally at best, that's edible because it's not red. We should get some blueberries. Remember, you can always hide in a bush and rub some mud on you to basically they don't see you as much. Can we drink this? No, we can't. We're gonna swim across. We're really far away from our red base right now. But if we can make a base right here, I don't want to go any further than this. Let's collect some leaf. Try to be close to the river because if you do get swarmed by cannibals, we could just drop in the river because they don't like rivers too much. We just scan this cliff right here if there's any cracks in the walls. That's not a cave, so see if we have deer. We do not have deer. See if they have any fast movements. Run towards it. Hey, there's more. These are easy to come by. So I'm gonna stock up, eat. They do replenish real fast. This recovers your water also. Just eat one more. I think this is a nice place. There's berries, some deer. Not too much trees. But we did see a little village on that side. We want something close to ours, so we just cross and build it. Because it was right there, right? Maybe we can just build it here. Hopefully. It'll still be close to our red base up there. We just need to cross the river. Can't be picky and choosy. Alright, I'm gonna decide that I'm gonna build a small cabin right here. And then we can retreat back to our red house. Hopefully we can get away with this. So I shouldn't have chopped down that tree, but anyways, there is a rock a little bit further away from these guys, but I'm not gonna chop down this tree because you can see them right there. Kind of close, but I'm not gonna complain. Let's build our small cabin. Let's rotate it to the point that it's blocking the majority of it. Like this is like it's too open, right? At least we're close to it, but we're not that close, right? A little bit back because we're putting some defensive walls right there. But like that. Doesn't need to be exact. And I'm not gonna chop down that tree. If I chop down those trees, that provides a little bit of cover, so I'm not gonna be lazy. Let's chop down this tree right here. Oh, we still have a little bit of time. Just eat one berry. We're not that hungry. We have seeds here. Yes, we walked that far just to conserve those trees right there. That gives me a little bit of cover. And it's quite close to the red base. So if I need to panic, I could just run out the river and run up that hill to that defensive red house. The things I need to do is build some traps. I'm just too lazy to build traps. And I'm too lazy to basically... Wait, I thought I had something there. I was just too lazy to build traps right there. It's easier when you have the manpower and teammates. And if someone do spawn, right, it's gonna respawn near that yellow base. So they need to go up and down the terrain, which you do not want to do. And I'm just building this one. It's not the best base, but it's okay. I'm gonna leave a little bit of trees right there, and that's why. We're not thirsty. So many blueberries. This is abundant of water and food, but there is no water source. But there is blueberries. Still consider a little bit of water. So I'm grateful for that. It's passable. If there was a mutant right now, I'll be running. Or seeds. We should build a bench eventually. We're doing the long way though. Top it off. Like, look at that. So much around here. I do see them running on these coasts. These do regenerate and replenish, so we don't worry about that too much. I don't think we need this cover right here. It will generate me some logs and maybe a bench. That takes 2 logs, and just we need 1 more log. It still wants to just charge. Yeah, I try to do that. But I'm gonna show you guys how to make a bow. I don't need a bow because you just need a spear, an axe, and I don't have too much conversation with these guys. It is a survival game, not, you know, a suicidal game. A log sled will be nice, but it's too lazy. This is done. And let's build a defensive wall. Fence traps are here. These are the traps. Alright, we're gonna just do it right here. I left a little bit of space just for this. And we are doing that wall to block it. Good to have a little bit snacks every now and then. One more is right here. Did you save? We can sleep here. We might sleep here. It'll be fine. We have food, we have water source of blueberries. Before we go, we should make a little fire. I like to build a nicer fire, like the pit fire. Just nicer. Because if we stand here, right? They can see us through there, but we need to block this eventually. So we want to put the fire right here. This will be fine. And rocks are easy to come by. Pick up rocks as we're running. Chopping down leaves. I feel pretty much safe here. It's like this. Sometimes it's like it's there to teach you, hey, there's cannibals, but it seems. Oh wow, it seems abandoned. That's why. There's a deer right there. I don't care. They're gonna be mine. I got a 50% chance when I do this. And we need it to kill, okay, people. And we need a drying rack here. We don't need that. You can store on top of a door, but and for the mutants and stuff. Just looking around before I make a lot of noise. We just need a few more logs. I think that's still considered logs. It's thick enough, but it's pretty thin, then don't even try it. It's gonna be sticks if it's the tree too thin. We have a little gap right there. Not good, bud. We might put the lamb here. All of it. We're just gonna go a little bit deeper. Just to replenish our hunger and thirst a little bit. I don't like running because we gotta conserve our energy as much as possible. We are going to chop all of this down because we don't need this. The cover that we have there is good. We should change the color of this hut to not red because there'll be a red base right there, up there, and the red base on the other side right there. That red base right there, where I'm pointing with my log, it's too far. We want to go up here. Okay, that's good. We can drop this. And just make more walls, just in case. We should make this maybe on the side later on. Like, we have this natural defense. Rotate it. You just need 3 logs. Not too much. Gonna snoop around. Look at all these blueberries. This is paradise right here. Got even more seeds. There is water. We can hydrate. But we shouldn't be here too long. Let's go back. Because they will patrol their land eventually. I'm just making it harder for me because you want to keep some cover. That's why. So looking if there's any danger. Because that's a long way to run. Let's angle on this part of this tree. Since the tree is so close together, you don't want to hit that one. We do have our deer, so we are good right now. Let's go back. Build this, I guess, just for a little bit defense. That'll be my only trap. I don't really make a lot of traps though. Defense, more defensive walls. Drag it this way. We're pretty much good, and then we got to run across. I think it's time to sleep. I'm not sure. We should go back. One more run. Oh, these are not edible. Good to know though. So we're not gonna do that again. You can heal over time. I want to basically get all these berries regrow, and I'm gonna basically eat all their seeds in the catmint. Since they have blueberries there, I'm just gonna steal it. Nobody's here. We might get some meds if we're lucky. That shadow kind of scared me. Let's do not push our limit. It's only a few feet away, but I'm gonna risk it. Let's sleep. Gonna be hungry again, but there's water nearby, and there's a lot of blueberries. You just should just eat. Don't light yourself on fire. I did that before. For water, I'm just gonna eat berries. I like the dark because you know where they're actually coming from, because they usually have light source. You can see the light source there, but we're gonna block it as much as possible. Just drink water one time. We want to keep our HP high. I don't want to walk with my lighter, but I might do a little bit. Don't do this too much. It is naturally dark right now. There's more down there though, but we don't need it. Actually, that aloe vera that actually heals HP. There's one right there. Inspect it. This is poisonous. And basically we are going to do our expansion. We have way too many colors right now. I don't feel safe, not 100%, but we do have shelter, we do have a little bit of walls. I don't mind running back and forth right now. And I still forgot to change the color, because yellow only represents the beginning temporary houses that I made. Let's save. And basically we need to change the color. Basically go to house, press R. There's only so many colors that you could use. I'm just gonna use red, but you're gonna get confused. Alright, we're just gonna put it green because there's not much green. Gonna sneak out a little bit. You did hear them though. I was fairly safe running here. Open field at night. I kinda missed my purple base. But we do need to move on. That'll be still my main base. Here is my logs that I chopped down. Can't run away from me. I guess you can. Got it. Unconventional method how to hunt deer. But if it works, it's not stupid. Take the meat, that's all we need. Trying to come back to the logs right now. Let's go back to that green. Was that somebody? Yeah. Red eye. Welcome. But I'm gonna log off it sooner or later. And let's go back to our red base up there. Red eye is gonna have a hard time. But before we leave, eat up. Of course, eat up. Get our feast in, and they do have blueberries, so that's gonna replenish our water. We don't need to drink water here. Blueberries are right here too. And then basically we are going to run across. I did get attacked by other players before, and I don't want him to actually follow me right now, so I'm running great distance. I did get attacked by other players before. And you can't trust all players, not in the forest. They would backstab you, they will try to kill you, but we can always ban. I'm just hoping that he's going this way and I could just fake it, you know? Since we have a lot of berries. Oh yes, and I kinda raided this place. The majority of it though. Not all of it. Got meds. That's all we need, meds. Oh, the reason why I didn't. Gotta. There you go. Booze. Got our meds. Where's Red Eye? Red Eye's right there. We don't need flares. Kill that bird. Let's head down. Swim across this river because that guy is gonna follow us. And yes, I'm being paranoid. When I actually went across that crater right there, it's a big hole right there, I thought I could make a little base on top of this tiny little island. Is Red Eye dead? I think he needs help right now. But I have other things that I need to do. Let's run up this, sprint it up. Red Eye's right there. This is our red base. Blue base back there. Oh, we passed it. I'm just being paranoid right now because I don't trust players today. I had very bad experience the past few days right now. I just didn't show you it. Let's go on top. We are safe up here. And there's blueberries up here also. But let's eat their blueberries a little bit. He's gonna defend himself. Nope, 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 nope. Let's go back to our red base. Now it's fortified. That tiny little, yes, that tiny little place right there. Custom walls, fortified defense spikes, fortified like 3-4 times. Yes, I'm paranoid. And that guy, he logged off because he couldn't go and get through that spawn there. Let's save this one. And I'll see you guys next time.